Welcome back to the channel once again. Today I'm super mega excited to be sharing this video with you guys because today we're gonna be talking about Polish lesbian content. This one will include telenovelas, TV shows and movies. But before we get into the list, please don't forget to like, comment, share, subscribe, and thank you so much once again for all the love and all the support you guys been showing on the channel. It 100% doesn't go unnoticed. And I also want to say that I've activated the super stickers to the channel just in case any of you would like to make a small donation. It will also help the channel go a very long way. So let's get right into this wonderful and beautiful list. So first we're gonna start off with Controller. This amazing web series that's available to watch on YouTube currently has 4 seasons available. It follows 2 young ladies that after a change encounter form lovers. Natalia and Maka work on reconciling their past. It got amazing ratings and until today is still one of the most watched lesbian web series, and it actually was released in 2018. I feel like this one doesn't need no introduction. I feel like it was very popular. It got a lot of love, it got a lot of support. But just in case any of you didn't watch this web series yet, I would 100 trillion% recommend you to go watch it. It won't be a waste of time. The acting, the connection, everything is just giving, you know. And then we have to move on to Nina. A teacher in her 30s, struggling to have a child, looks for a surrogate mother. It would seem that together with her husband, it would be a perfect, situation. She has found an ideal candidate, yet Nina falls for the woman who could have given birth to her child. The movie was released in 2018, and I would definitely recommend watching it because the plot is very interesting. The fact that a woman in her mid-30s actually falls in love with a younger girl while being married is just a whole lot going on, trying to figure out how to make it work, trying to understand her feelings, trying to see if the person who she likes her, having her husband there that's also trying make their relationship work, and just the whole situation on how everything played out. I would 100% recommend watching Nina. It is a very good movie. And then moving on, we have Themire. The show is available to watch on Netflix. It currently has 2 seasons available. It's based in the early 80s Polish town where a woman who works in the streets and a young leader are actually found past. Their bodies were actually found. But the situation on how, the investigators were, investigating the case led to journalists to, have their doubts on what actually is the truth behind the situation. And Teresa and Anna actually get themselves involved in a romantic connection, and it's far from easy because of everything that's actually going on during that very specific moment. So if you guys want more details regarding it, go watch it. Even though Teresa and Anna, they had like a tricky situation, I could definitely understand why things had to play out the way it actually ended up playing out. And then moving on, we have Into the Night. Keisha, a teenage girl, leaves her home for the first time in weeks. At a party, she runs into Makia. The 2 girls slip away and set off on a journey that proceeds at a dizzying pace. It's actually a short film that's only 27 minutes long, and it actually was released in 2020, yes, and got amazing ratings. It actually got a 7 out of a 10, and if you ask me, a 7 out of a 10 is actually very good. I was hoping it could have at least been 30 minutes. It would have been fine with me, but I feel like the short films is just getting shorter and shorter. But hey, this one is definitely good, so go watch Into the Night. And then moving on, we have to speak about How to Disappear Completely. Gerda meets a little robber girl in the Berlin subway. There's only 10-12 hours until they part ways. The mutual interest turns into love affair, and all of that ends in the morning, but still there's a sea of the city to float by night. The movie was released in 2014. If I'm not mistaken, you can actually watch this movie on Mubi. I'm not 100% sure, but according to research, you can actually watch it on Mubi. And I feel like there's also a couple of other streaming platforms. So if you guys know where to watch it, please drop it down below in the comments. It will be very helpful, because I seen it, but I just don't remember where I actually watched it, And then we have to move on to the next one, and this one is called All Our Fears. Yes. Danielle, a gay artist from the countryside, is brought up with the Catholic Church. When a lesbian teenager actually takes her own life, it pushes him to fight for tolerance. He tries to unite the community, but everyone actually ends up going against him. It was released in 2021. It's a drama slash romance in I, and the movie is 100% recommended to watch because it's very educational. It's one of those movies that can really educate you a lot on a lot of topics. So if you are into this, go watch it. And then we have to move on to the next one, and this one is called Noras More J. I'm so sorry for the mispronunciation. It's a Polish, television soap opera. It has been running since 2003 on the TVN channel, and it's a flagship premiere weekday soap opera. It's loosely based on the German production. It follows the lives of the inhabitants of an apartment block. Ola and Claudia are the lesbian couple that develop on the show, and they actually look so good and so cute together. Everything about them is just giving what it's supposed to give. I actually just found out about them while doing the show, and I went to see a couple of clips of them, and to be honest, I'm into it. I'm signing up to go and watch it. And then we have to move on to the next one. It's called Go and Tell Her. Zoya comes to Poland to sell goods at the local market together with her brother, but soon escapes from work in order to meet Iska, a friend she has not seen for a long time. The tension and closeness between the girls is misinterpreted by one of them. The movie was released in 2019 and is currently playing on Mubi streaming platform. Yes, Mubi, to be honest, they actually have very good lesbian content. So if you guys don't know about it, just go to the streaming platform and you guys will see. And then we have to move on to the next one, and this one is called Cheers for a While. On a beautiful sunny day, among lush, greenish, shining birds, buzzing insects, there are two of them, two women of a different age. So much divides them, and a lot at the same time basically attract them to one another. They know in them being together, it's basically impossible, but they tried to build a connection. The movie was released in 2021 and is also available to watch on Mubi. I am gonna go watch this one because I feel like the plot of the movie is actually very interesting. I want to see how everything between them play out, especially for them being so different from one another. And then moving on to the last one, we have to talk about Blue Hour. Maya, a waitress in a small village, is trying to come to terms with her past until one day a strange woman who is waiting for someone comes into Maya's place of work, and there from an incredible bond is actually built between them. And this one is actually a short film and was released in 2022, and it's also 27 minutes long. If you guys have watched it, please let me know where can we actually watch it. I was trying to do research and actually to see where can we watch it, but I couldn't find it. But if you do, please let me know down below in the comments. So yes guys, that's basically it. Let me know your thoughts down below in the comments regarding this list. Please don't forget to like, comment, share, subscribe. And also, if I've left out any Polish content, lesbian content, please drop it down below in the comments. It will be very helpful. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Until the next one, and goodbye.